Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Ringside Roundup. I am Jake. I own this whole thing that we do here. Next to me on that side is Mr. Craith. And the smartest man in the room is under us here. Martin, let's start with you. How the hell are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm alive. I'm tired. Delivering in downtown St. Louis is, it might be the death of me, guys. It might be. Craig, how the hell are you tonight?
Also alive and tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a thing. It's just how it works in 2021 when you were past the age of 25.
Yeah, that's it.
You are past the age of 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we had I'd say a big weekend in wrestling and a schmedium weekend in wrestling all at the same time. We had a big weekend in terms of people returning to the wrestling world. We had a very lackluster, besides returns, actual weekend of wrestling. Now I've been told that Dragunov versus Walter is a classic.
Absolutely.
Other than that, I've heard nothing about what we should go back and watch. Because SummerSlam was going to be SummerSlam regardless. Now, did you guys see the report that it was the most watched SummerSlam of all time?
I saw that.
Wow. No kidding.
I'm calling bullshit right now.
You know, maybe a ton of people signed up for Peacock just for the Olympics, and they're just riding out their free trial. So they said, might as well catch this.
Yeah, probably.
There is nothing that you can say that will convince me that this is the best rated or most watched SummerSlam of all time, where they're historically having their lowest ratings ever. Those two things don't add up, guys.
It was an
They
awful
really
show.
don't.
It was so bad.
So did you watch SummerSlam, Craith?
Oh, yeah, unfortunately. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched it as well.
All right, guys, give me a rundown because I made zero effort to go out of my way to watch that.
Quick rundown. It's all bad. WWE doesn't know how to tell any long-term stories at all. And RK Bro are champions, so that's cool. And that's it. That's the highlight.
That's one of the really good things about SummerSlam. Outside of the returns.
Yeah, it was bad. Did you see?
So,
are we gonna get into Goldberg later? Is that on the schedule?
Yes, we are.
That was cool.
It was an average show, but it wasn't really that good.
Now, are we talking about Goldberg on Monday Night Raw? Or are we talking about Goldberg on SummerSlam?
SummerSlam. I forgot Raw happened.
Yeah.
Oops.
Another thing that I did not go out of my way. I really should go out of my way to watch these things when we're going to do a show on them. But, I physically can't bring myself to just turn on WWE for fun anymore. It's not entertaining.
Reading it is hard. I don't like.
Exactly. I use various Facebook pages, and I try to just stay up to date. And even Karrion Kross coming out in that new mask, I'm just like, Craig, what do you think about that mask? I see you.
Why? Did they go to Party City? And Hunter was like, all right, I got $40. We got to make this happen right now, guys.
No.
20 minutes until curtain. Come on. It was plastic. For God's sake. It wasn't even leather. It was plastic. I'm offended.
All right, but Martin, let's ask you first. Did Karrion Kross need a fucking mask?
Of course not. It's fucking Karrion Kross. Why does he need a mask? The guy is amazing, and he's amazing, and he's a great wrestler. And why do you want to ruin him with a mask?
I don't like his face. I just don't like that mask. He definitely has Christian Blue Dot syndrome.
It's Scarlet.
I don't like his face, but I don't like that mask.
Right.
One of these is not like the other guy.
They should have used the Fiend mask. It's available, right? We could have just picked one.
For $10, sure.
Yeah. Like, how do you take NXT's most over talent and the most menacing talent and just give him a stupid fucking mask?
Vince just saw Pulp Fiction, and he had to Google GIMP, and this is what we got.
Is there any saving Karrion Kross at this point?
No, he's doomed.
Obviously, let's start with taking the fucking mask off.
Yeah, take the mask off, and actually put Scarlett right beside him.
So I thought there was a sliver of a chance that we were going to see Karrion Kross on the main roster lose, and then we see Scarlett, and that's his ticket to winning. And they were going to make a storyline out of that. And then Jeff Hardy had to go and get COVID.
Yeah, apparently, apparently WWE wants Scarlett to wrestle, so that's why she hasn't been with Kross.
I heard she's not cleared. Whatever that means.
I have not. She wouldn't be medically cleared to compete. I haven't heard that yet at all. I don't really care what Scarlett does because she could still wrestle while being with Karrion Kross. I don't know why we have to pretend like that's not a thing they can do.
She's a good wrestler, yeah.
So why are we doing that?
We don't know. There are no answers to any of this.
There really isn't.
RK Bro being the champions, I'm cool with. They're entertaining. They are the most entertaining thing on Monday Night Raw right now.
Agreed.
Easily. Absolutely.
Their dynamic is just so perfect.
I love it, really.
I can't get over the Karrion Kross mask, guys.
No, I'm sitting here staring at it, and I can't look away. It's literally a train wreck. It's so bad. Why? Like, so many people have to clear that for that to get on television, and I just...
Like, who would clear that?
I don't know. It had to be Vince.
At some point, somebody has to say, that looks stupid.
Yeah, someone's just got to say no. It had to be, like, directly from Vince, because nobody would have been like, yeah, that was not made in-house. Like, even the costume designers would not... No. I refuse to believe anybody in that company had a hand in it besides Vince.
Um...
I saw a theory. No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's such good shit.
It really is.
Someone just pitched Vince like, yeah, let's get a modern gladiator look. And he was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds great. And they're like, yeah, what about like studs and stuff? And he's like, yeah. And then this is what we got. And I just, why? He didn't need any of it. Just keep making him put people to sleep. That was it. That was it. That's all you need.
Did you watch TakeOver? We're going to be all over the place because, like, I'm tired.
Yes.
Craith is tired. Martin's just Martin.
I watched TakeOver. I had much more fun watching TakeOver than I had SummerSlam.
So, let's talk about the elephant in the room then.
That
Richard
AEW
White,
has...
Entertainer. Hello, my man. How
what's
is
up, bro?
it going? Nice to see you. Nice for you. I believe he joined in on last week's show when I wasn't here.
Yeah, it was a
That's
constant
my
presence.
understanding. Yeah, hey, you know what? He's here with me here. I'll take it. I guess I'm not the problem after all. Unlike everybody saying I'm the problem.
No, nobody would ever say that, Jake.
Craith.
We have the best back and forth. Jay just wilts when you give him any pushback. It's no fun.
That's fair. No, that is absolutely fair. You give Jay a little bit. Jay, we love Jay. But Jay, you're wrong. He's like, yeah, I'm probably wrong.
No, you're right. Never mind. I quit.
Oh, man, I'm too tired for this.
Yeah,
This is
take over
great.
it. Jolly Moore. Yep.
Are you giving it? I fucking hate this. Jolly Moore on the barometer of Jolly Moore and Jolly Less. For those that don't know, my last name is Jolly Moore. So they're using Jolly Moore and Jolly Less as a barometer for whatever the fuck they want.
Take over Jolly Moore. SummerSlam Jolly Less.
Are we doing multiple Jolly Moores and multiple Jolly Lesses? Is that a thing? Is that what we're doing? What's in the middle? If we have something in the middle, if thumb's in the middle, what is that? Is that Jolly equal?
I thought it was a Jolly Meh. I think that's what we were.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said.
Jolly Meh. God. This is going to be a... what the fuck?
Whoa.
So, the elephant in the room. Mr. Adam Cole, baby. What are we thinking? Where is he going? What's he doing? Martin, let's start with you. What's the latest on the Adam Cole situation live in the field?
Well, the latest on the Adam Cole situation is when his contract expired at SummerSlam, but that's not true. His contract actually expires on Friday, so he can't stay anywhere until Friday. And today, he posted a Instagram picture of him and Nakamura in a ring. So that's teasing that he maybe is going back. Maybe he's resigning with the WWE. But I'm really hoping that he's not.
Give me 1 second. I'm looking something up here. So everybody's saying that Cole versus Nakamura could be a give me the there it is. Okay, this is what I wanted. So Cole versus Nakamura, it could be that he's teasing a main roster run. Or, guys, what's AEW's upcoming tour schedule look like?
I got no clue, man.
I don't, neither do I. I'm looking it up. I'm trying to stall while I look everything up here because I have an idea going through my mind. Illinois, Ohio, New Jersey, New York, boom! October 6th, All Elite Wrestling is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
On, I think that's September, August maybe? Whatever the date is, 8/21/2015. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Adam Cole happened in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So what if he's just teasing that he's returning to Pennsylvania?
Dun, dun, dun.
Why everybody's quick to jump that it's Adam Cole versus Shinsuke Nakamura on the main roster, but we've had Kenny Omega tease Adam Cole already. We've had the Young Bucks tease Adam Cole already. So why Paul's jumping in with hashtag AEW with Baker. The last fall in the cage at TakeOver was absolutely ridiculous. I did not see that. Anybody want to fill me in? What happened?
What phone? What?
The third
Adam Cole. Yeah, I blanked. Go ahead, Martin.
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly with Adam Cole, yeah. So apparently, the match was decent, but the finish was and it was not very liked across the fans, and everyone hated it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Didn't care to see it. Back to Adam Cole real quick. So if what I'm thinking is correct, that means Adam Cole's premiere debut date for AEW would be October 6th. Now, I could be wrong, but I looked at this at a different angle than everybody else. Because it's almost too obvious if Adam Cole does something like that. Or is he just reflecting on his career now that he's making his next move? Maybe tomorrow he's going to post a picture with, I don't know, Kevin Steen. Chad jumps in. What's up, everyone? I had an awesome time on my vacation to Nashville over the weekend. Plus, I drank some moonshine.
He could have just been celebrating the match. You know, it was, the 2-year anniversary of it? Or what was it? So he could have just seen it on Instagram and been like, yeah, this is cool. He faced Shinsuke Nakamura. When's Nakamura's contract up? Maybe they're both leaving.
I don't know if the current Intercontinental Champion has a contract that is going to, you know what? Crazier things have happened. So
yeah, I doubt he's leaving that anytime soon.
Safe.
If Nakamura were to leave the WWE, I think he'd go straight back to New Japan.
Yeah, same here.
I thought he likes living here, though. That's what he said. He likes the waves here, something like that.
But New Japan is now in America.
I mean, you're right.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm so tired. Like, I should not be this tired, guys.
It's been a hell of a week, man. The heat is crazy.
Dude, what's the heat up there in Michigan like?
It was like 96 today.
Yeah, I was going to say, we haven't had a day under 97 since, like, Saturday. And it's the next 2 days still.
Yep, all week.
It's terrible, man. And I'm in the back of a FedEx truck. It's horrible.
I feel you, man. I'm in a factory. It's no good.
You know, I'm going to start a new movement. Give ACs to everybody.
Yeah. If there's a heat warning, just stop. Just send people.
on that one.
Shut life down. You
Yeah.
don't need anything.
Just stop.
Paul tells us exactly how that ending happened. He handcuffed Kyle to the cage and he beat Hit with a simple leg lock. So Kyle was handcuffed and Kyle obviously won that last fall. Is that what I'm getting at?
Yes.
Crazy. I could have sworn you said TakeOver was better than SummerSlam.
It was. I did blank that part out. The UK match automatically made it better. And Bianca versus Becky just made it a 0. It was no trouble beating SummerSlam.
All right, so let's get into that. Let's talk about Becky's return. Let's do it. Richard says, except a Sunday night heat warning. And he did fix right under heat. So, I had a buddy, one of my coworkers, who was at SummerSlam. He texted me as soon as it happened. He's like, hey, you watching SummerSlam? I'm like, you couldn't pay me to watch SummerSlam. I knew he was going. I actually forgot SummerSlam was Saturday instead of Sunday. So he texts me, and I'm like, no. And he's like, do you care about spoilers? To which I said, not really. I'm not going to watch it anyway. To which he said, Becky returned. To which I said, yeah, I kind of figured. That's cool. Like, how bad is it when even that was predictable once Sasha was ruled ineligible?
But she beat Bianca in 26 seconds.
Oh, don't get me started on that one. That is just crazy right there. How do you just...
I hated it. And for the record, I'm going to go on record right here. Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn's music are too similar, and I was confused for a solid 30 seconds. They need to fix it.
And apparently we knew about Sasha not being there for like a week.
Now the question, and we'll get back to Becky Lynch in 20 seconds. Why is Sasha unable to compete?
Either I think it's going to do with either COVID or she's pregnant.
I swear to God, Martin is going to die on the Sasha Banks is pregnant hill. He's going to die on it. Richard Wright says, I want to see where they go with this. We're too quick to judge. Bro, okay, hold up. No. I respect you, Richard. I like you, Richard. You're a good man, but no. For the love of God, you don't bring her back to beat you physically home grew Bianca Belair. She's everything you want in a fucking champion, and then destroy her in 20 seconds. I think it was 26 seconds.
Yeah.
To be exact. 26 seconds on the third biggest pay-per-view of the year? Is Royal Rumble bigger than SummerSlam, or is SummerSlam bigger than Royal Rumble? What do we do?
They're all bad. I guess Royal Rumble's better.
Hey, yeah.
Royal Rumble is. SummerSlam could fall off. But I just want to say...
John says, yeah, I agree with Richard for once.
If this is all for Becky to be a heel, then I'll just admit I got worked and we'll move on. But if it's not, then it was garbage.
Yeah,
I don't care if she's a face or a heel. It sucked.
Yeah, it really did.
But it's meta heat, which is what they'll say, but I'll take it because that's how low my standards are right now. I'll take it. But if she's just a big face after this and everything's happy and then Bianca comes out and shakes her hand, it's throw it away.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I swear, if that happens, oh. But apparently that is the plan for Becky to be a heel in this storyline.
Paul brought back up, according to WWE, this year's SummerSlam is the most watched out of all SummerSlams. And according to Jake William Jollymore, the city of St. Louis is on fire right now. Like, let's talk about things that were made up and didn't matter. Guys, why do you let me do this?
No. You're the only one that can host when Jay's not here. It's not up to that.
I know. It's bad. We should not let me host. It's great. The Bianca result broke the stream, to which Thirsty Don said, LOL. I don't know what he's referring to with LOL. Richard comes back with, you can do Daniel Bryan and Sheamus with this thing. It's not out of the question that's what they're trying to do here. Somebody refresh my memory. What are we talking about? Daniel Bryan and Sheamus?
The whole 16-second broke.
Yeah, 60 seconds, yeah.
Bullshit.
When Sheamus
Wasn't
beat
Sheamus
Bryan
already established, though?
at WrestleMania for the World Title, yeah.
And Daniel Bryan was already established. You're still actively working on building Bianca Belair.
I mean, yeah, I'm pissed. Maybe if they do something with the fans' anger and Bianca just whips the hell out of Becky on Friday, fine. But I don't trust them to tell any story that's going to satisfy me because all of them this Sunday were awful. Besides Goldberg, which we need to get to that. That was the best part of SummerSlam. Peak. RK Bro. Why is it so bad, guys?
As I say, you're gonna keep just like actively getting quieter and quieter as you reminisce on how bad SummerSlam was.
It's just flashing. I'm getting war flashbacks through all of it.
I can see the PTSD setting in.
Oh, man.
Let's get into Goldberg. Take it away, Craith.
Yes. Oh my God. So they injured Goldberg. It was awesome. I don't know if it's real or not, but the fact that Lashley not only went over because I was terrified he wasn't, absolutely terrified Lashley was losing. He got to win with a ref's decision, with a stoppage on Goldberg, which, probably politics. Goldberg didn't want to get pinned or whatever, but that's awesome. We haven't seen Goldberg so thoroughly handled since Lesnar, I guess. But this went, how long did this match go? It was like 9 minutes or something like that, right?
Yeah, 9 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Look at him go. That's better. That's how high my standards are, guys. That this excites me. A 9-minute Goldberg match in 2021. That's what I'm hype about. No, the ref stoppage was a cool thing. I was not expecting that at all.
Yes, I mean, I was expecting either Goldberg or Lashley to win in like 4 to 5 minutes.
Are we ever gonna get Brock versus Lashley, or are we just gonna keep not allowing it?
It's not gonna happen. Not after
why do we have to do this? Why did Brock have to return after the wrong match?
I don't know why they don't see money in that. Because Lashley clearly wanted it. It would be an awesome match, but I mean, Viking Brock versus Tribal Roman's gonna be pretty sick too. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think they're gonna push the whole Viking Brock thing. I really think that's just a fans thing.
No, it should be Viking Brock forever.
Chad says, plus I saw a black bear at a restaurant in Nashville. I told my aunt and my mom. They thought I was joking. I told them it was not Chevy Chase dressed up in a bear costume. You had one hell of a vacation, man. I am impressed. Brock Lesnar returned. Now, okay, let me. I'm not disappointed Brock Lesnar returned because they managed to keep it out of the dirt sheets the entire nobody knew it was happening. And with somebody like Brock, with somebody like Brock, you almost can't. People are at airports waiting for the guys. Somebody's bound to say, "Hey, I saw Brock Lesnar in town for SummerSlam."
Brock has his own private jet. Maybe after the Becky thing didn't go so well, but she got on the phone immediately. He's like, "Brock, I need you to come now. Blank check, let's go." And he just flew in the hour it took him. Saskatchewan's probably not that far away from Vegas, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. Richard Wright says they'll do Lesnar and Reigns first because I think Lashley beats him and they want him to face Reigns first. Reigns is going to beat Lesnar no matter what. Reigns is not losing that belt until they get The Rock versus the Roman Reigns. Goldberg probably wins. And I hope I forgot Saudi.
Boy.
Oh, my ADD's kicking in, guys. Let's calm down. Can we talk about this first pay-per-view of 2022?
Day one?
Day one on January 1st, 2022.
Should have been New Year's Revolution.
Day one. Guys, this is why I don't host the show. First of all, my ADD kicks in way too much. And I'm all over the place. So we just went from Viking Brock versus Roman Reigns to day one. Day one.
Ish it.
Day one ish. If had they done that, I would have at least understood they're going with a gimmick here.
I kind of want to apply for WWE's marketing team because obviously they need help.
Should I call January 28th my birthday, day 28?
You should.
On my 20. Ooh, it's gonna be my 28th birthday too. Ooh.
28 squared.
Let's catch up on these comments because Viking Brock versus Tribal Chief is money if they play it right. The only storyline they can build correctly is anything involving Roman Reigns. Can we all agree on that?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay. Moving on to Paul's comment. Paul says WWE released 50 plus superstars to afford to bring back Brock. Well, got to pay him somehow.
Yeah, Goldberg, Brock, Cena, they are not cheap, my friend. We play Cena. No.
It's giving us some of the best situations in the entire wrestling world. This ain't just about WWE anymore. If you don't like WWE, bro, let me be the first to tell you, one, you don't have to watch. Two, you can find some other fucking company every night of the week.
Essentially, they just trained a crap ton of wrestlers and released them into the wild. That's all they did. They just beefed up an entire generation of indie wrestlers and sent them back.
Jonah Rock is going to be a monster on the indies again, and I am here for it.
Yeah, whoever that was.
Bronson Reed.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Chad says, I'm happy Becky Lynch is back, and even Brock too. Plus, Brock, it's to cut off his ponytail.
No, he doesn't. Roman versus Brock, hair versus hair match. I want to see it.
Brock looks so different. Like when I saw him, I had to look for a second to see if that was actually him.
Yeah, he was on some kind of butcher convention or show or something, and he posted pictures of himself on Instagram a couple days ago looking like that too. It was gnarly. Butcher Brock is scarier than Viking Brock, trust me. It's worse.
Did anybody actually think John Cena had a chance to beat Roman Reigns?
I really did. 5%. When he hit the AA through the table, it went to 20%. I'm like, no way.
What about that did you believe? Or why did you think Cena stood a chance?
Because I think Roman Reigns needed a loss for him to snap on Paul Heyman or his family or whatever to transform him into the mega super, one last transformation into an even bigger heel. But then the whole Brock thing came back, and that's even better. The Heyman Wars are going to be fantastic.
I think the only thing that I could have seen happening.
Oh, plus, sorry, Ric Flair just went to AEW, so I thought Vince.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
that's exactly where I was.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Take it.
I mean, I actually thought he was going to win. The reason why? I feel WWE would give him the record because I feel they want to give the record. And with Ric Flair going out of the company, they really would have done it. I think they would have.
See, I don't think Vince is mad at Ric Flair like he was Dean Ambrose leaving. Because Dean Ambrose said, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm not going to AEW, and went to AEW. Ric Flair's like, yo, just let me out of my contract. This is bullshit.
It's fair.
All right, we have a lot of comments here, guys. A lot of comments. Okay. Down since that was back in the day one. Those firings never had anything to do with budget. They have more money than ever. We all agree. We all know that's just a smoke screen, and it's ridiculous. Paul says it's like Cena brought him back for one match, and now he's off to England to film a movie. The problem is I think Cena would actually come back full-time in the right circumstance. I mean, he was already pretty much full-time for this entire run. He was doing house shows and everything.
Apparently, Balor replaced him on the house shows, and now he's teaming with the Mysterios. So look forward to more Mysterio versus Uso action.
I'd rather not. Move on. WWE is making money hand over fist. Yeah, I'm more interested to see what happens when the Saudi Arabia deal runs up and the Peacock deal runs up. Because that's going to be when things really get interesting. What are they going to do if they're not sold by then? Because, like, what is happening in my ear?
Oh, yeah, I just got the news.
Oh, breaking news,
we got breaking news.
Chris Jericho just proposed a match in MJF. And if he loses, he's not going to wrestle on AEW anymore.
Oh, AEW's on right now live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we always host this wrestling show during wrestling shows.
Yeah, we're bad at this. Guys, we appreciate you staying with us while we reminisce on how bad we are at this. So, if I heard that correctly, Jericho is putting his AEW career on the line?
Yes, he is.
Over MJF. Is this their second or third match?
I think it's third or fourth.
I'm trying to... You're right. Okay, hold up. Thirsty Dog, we just saw Jericho versus MJF. Yeah, you did. You're absolutely right. We just saw it in that 4 labors of whatever match.
5 labors of Jericho. And he lost.
We really need to see it again.
Jericho wants another shot. And that's all I got.
That's all you got?
I really think Jericho might actually take the pin here and be done.
Well, isn't his contract runs up at the end of the year?
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if Jericho takes the pin here and moves all the way over the commentary.
Takes the submission, I should say. I think he taps.
Ooh.
Well, he already tapped. I wouldn't want to see the exact same.
With the lion tamer.
So Jericho can go because he's got I'm going to guess that means shitty band to tour with. Am I right, Richard? Does that mean shitty?
Okay, Judas is a banger.
Judas is a banger. Nowhere to Run is a banger. That entire last album is just
that album was good.
They made some really good music.
But like everything before that was absolute trash.
Awful.
But like that, I love that Judas album. So good.
It's good.
I don't see. Okay, I don't know, Thirsty Dawn.
They have 2 songs.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel. The thing is, with AEW, when we see the same matchup over and over, they still manage to give us something new in every single matchup. Whereas the WWE is the exact same John Morrison versus Ricochet match for the 6th straight week, and nothing changed in the match.
Practice makes perfect.
Does it?
No.
It really doesn't.
Television.
I can't wait to see The Miz versus John Morrison for the next 6 months.
I don't think I want to see it one time, to be honest.
Give me the payoff at whatever the next pay-per-view is, and I'm fine. Let's move on. That's it.
On the kickoff, please.
On the kickoff. And then send The Miz off to Miz and Mrs. Because that show's actually better than anything he's done in his career.
I like it.
And I'm a huge fan of The Miz. I just think The Miz and Mrs. is a great show. I love it.
I love that show.
Speaking of Miz and Mrs., somebody else has recently started or starting soon a new reality TV show.
Yeah, it's soon.
I call it Miz and Mrs. Light.
I don't know. We can rose to the top.
No.
Oh boy.
Disgusting.
I already hate
It's
the
a
name.
bootleg version, Miss.
The name is atrocious. Roads to the top.
Should have been called like Dusty Trails. Oh, I just popped myself.
So we lost Craith, everybody. It looks like what we do. That was terrible, Craith.
Yeah, I know. Jay's not here. I gotta do it.
You have to make the terrible puns and stuff.
Somebody has to.
Yeah.
It's right there.
She has a cooking. Brandy has a cooking show.
That is fun to watch. I'll agree. Yeah.
I'm
On
gonna have to
YouTube,
search
yeah.
this out. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to search that out. What kind of food are we talking? We talking like that Southern style good food? Or are we talking like she was imported to Atlanta, Georgia kind of food?
She has like guests. You gotta watch the Danhausen episode.
Okay, what is everybody's obsession with Danhausen?
It's simple. He's very nice, but very evil. That's it. What? That's the gimmick, bro. He's a Conan O'Brien if Conan was bit by a silly vampire.
So he was on Jericho. He was on Renee Young's podcast.
Yeah.
On Busted Open, and I don't understand the Danhausen, Funhausen, Friendhausen. I don't get it.
If Dracula was living in the Simpsons universe, you would get Danhausen. I don't know, man.
If Dracula was living in the Simpsons universe.
Yeah, the guy's great though. The guy's great. I've seen him at some indie shows. He's fantastic. Really funny, but man, it's the cheesiest kind of comedy, but it's so good. He has an out of gimmick interview with Conan that was pretty cool too.
Yeah, he talks about that a lot in his interviews. I feel like we should put Danhausen and Warhorse into Warhausen.
I think they were a team.
Were they?
Pretty sure.
Happy Meal Vampire. That it is a thing? Okay. Richard Wright has confirmed it is a thing. Is it literally named Warhausen? Because I'm about to
It is called Warhausen. Tickets on sale at warhausen.com. Yep.
Yes. I'm a genius. Thirsty Dog says if Morrison doesn't come out on top, then it's a waste. Talking about Miz and Morrison, absolutely. Definitely a waste. Warhausen is a thing, and it's really just because they're two very gimmicky gimmicks.
Yes, and they're great.
I like Warhorse. Got this, guys. I do like Warhorse. I still have yet to see Danhausen do anything in life, so.
He's a demon who came to Earth to get rich and take over the world. And he does that by being on TV to get famous and rich. Yeah. I feel like he'd get along with Britt Baker. He carries around a jar of teeth. I feel like we can get some good segments on Dark.
He told a story about that. He did indeed tell it. He has one of David Arquette's teeth.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, geez.
I love it. I love it.
Where does he currently wrestle?
The
Ring of Honor?
Ring of Honor, yeah.
Yeah, Ring of Honor, yeah.
That's why I don't know him. Got it. All right, moving on. Now, for those of you that missed it, we talked about CM Punk right after it happened. We went live. You can go back in our archives and check it out. So we're going to... This is Strowman and Buddy. I'm going to guess that means Buddy Murphy. Apparently signing with Impact?
Yeah, so Scott D'Amore was at Blue Jays game, and he apparently leaked out that Buddy Murphy said it was Impact. And I think he said Strowman after that, but I know he said Buddy.
Impact can't afford Strowman. Also, wait, is Britt Baker a dentist? I feel like they should really mention that.
She might be a dentist school or something. I don't know. It's pretty low key.
I don't know. Is she a dentist? Can somebody confirm, guys? I have no idea if Britt Baker is
I don't know
a dentist.
either.
I know Kane's a dentist.
Kane is definitely. Thirsty Don, they mention it quite frequently. Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know how I feel about Strowman and Buddy Murphy going to Impact, because if you're going to... The way I see Impact is if you want to be a character, then you should go to Impact. I think Bray Wyatt would be a great fit in Impact.
Speaking of Bray Wyatt, so I'm reporting about today, the Impact is really high on Bray Wyatt, and they want to sign him as soon as possible.
I feel like everybody wants to sign in Bray Wyatt as soon as possible. Though. Like, who wouldn't? You know?
He would be really good on Impact.
I saw a couple of reports about AEW wanting him, and of course Impact would be the best fit for him. Buddy. Oh.
So I have the option next weekend to potentially go to the NWA, I don't know what the all-women's pay-per-view.
Empower?
And the NWA, is that what it's called? Empower?
Yeah.
And then NWA 73, I believe, is where they're at. Because they're in St. Louis.
Yeah, I think it's at the anniversary show, I think.
Yeah. It's in St. Louis, and I could go to both. Let's be real, I'm probably not going to. But yeah, that's our weekly NWA talk. Moving on. Buddy Matthews to Impact is great. He'll smash it up in the X division. Chris Bay, Trey Miguel, Josh Alexander, Ace Austin, sign Alex. Oh, I forgot they released Alex Zane too.
Yep, that's a solid division.
Yeah. I don't know if they put Buddy Matthews on the X division, though. I don't necessarily think he goes for the World Heavyweight Championship, but you can come in and keep him away from the title as well, and keep him away from the X division. Chris Bay should be a world champion already. Same with Ace Austin. Both of them are both world champions.
Ace is so tiny in person. He's like 5'7".
So he's as tall as you.
Ha! Uh-huh. Real funny guy. I'm the tallest one on this show.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. No, I'm
You're
not. You're like an inch taller than me. I don't want to hear it.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3", sir.
Oh, no, you're not.
Listen, I forgot you were like 6 feet of legs. Okay.
6 feet of legs. So how tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
No, you're not.
Bro, I don't know how to prove this to you right now.
You're only 6'3".
You hold on.
You're not 6'3".
You hold on. I'll be back.
I'm holding on.
Oh, this should be good.
I want to know what he's going to do because he's not 6'3".
I don't believe
Ha ha ha! We have an Enzo and Cass reference. 6'3". You can't teach that. What is he doing? Did you die?
Is he getting something?
I don't know.
I think he's trying to get something.
We taking bets in the comments? What's he doing? There's no way he's taller than me. Like, that's what this equals out to. Martin, how tall are you?
5'10", 5'11".
Okay, so I'm an inch taller than you.
I think he came back.
He has kidnapped Ace Austin for scale. That's where we're going with this.
All right, let me block out my address real quick.
Oh, he's actually got.
Oh, he's pulling out his ID.
Oh yeah. Is that gonna focus? There it is. Oh.
Okay, first off, why does your ID say 603? Like, bro.
6 feet 03 inches, sir.
He actually is 6'3".
I had no idea you were taller than me. Yeah, I had no idea you were taller than me.
6'3", 165 solid pounds of muscle.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
It's average. I'm right on, sir. I think. I don't know.
You need to gain some weight.
Ugh.
There's not much there, bro.
No, there's no. I sweat my ass off. Okay, listen. I don't get to sit in a truck. I have to put the boxes in the truck.
Yeah, you know what I do?
Drive.
I drive and I take the boxes out of the truck.
Yeah, and you're skinny too. It happens.
Yeah. What is that?
ID.
This probably years old. He got smaller.
Yeah. You know, he starts shrinking once you turn 27. That's a fact. Look it up.
If you can't teach being 7 feet, well.
No, 6'3" is close enough. My cousin's 7 foot. 7'1". He's huge.
See, now you expect me to believe that you're 6'3" and have a cousin.
Yeah, I do have cousins. Jay's gonna watch this show and just get so mad at all of us.
Oh, he really is.
Honestly, that's half of my goal. Also, I still don't. Can we get like a hashtag and space out every word so we understand what this is?
That idea is probably years old. He got smaller.
Oh, yeah. I really fucked that up.
You were close.
He really is.
You guys want to come to St. Louis and go to the aquarium?
Yeah, let's go. St. Louis can't be that far.
Are you gonna look it up?
Yeah.
I was gonna say because it's 7 hours from my house in Wisconsin to St. Louis.
Oh, that's kind of far, man. I went to Indianapolis once. That was garbage. Don't ever go there.
Richard says aquarium stream. I'm in. I'd do it.
I'd be game.
So how far is it, Craith?
In there, man.
Like
just 8 hours.
That's not that bad.
No, it's a straight shot almost.
Yeah. Do you have to go through Chicago?
Yes.
No, you shouldn't. You do. I was gonna say you shouldn't have to go through Chicago.
What is this? Carmel. I have to go through Carmel. Indianapolis again? No. Never mind. I'm not going. Never again.
What do you have against Indianapolis?
I was at a diner and there were two people. I don't know. They were fighting and like some guy like pulled his truck out to the side of the road and got out and him and this woman are shouting at each other, going up and down. They're like in full range of this diner. So I'm just eating my breakfast, watching these people, and she grabs the hat off his head and throws it into traffic. And he sprints out of the road, gets it, and I see this man sprint all the way across this giant field and hop back into his truck and do a donut and then come around the other way, and he threw something at the lady, and she's standing there, and then 5 minutes later you can hear, and this car's coming back, and he like skirts in, he's like, get it. Like, what is going on? That took my entire meal. I was watching these people scream at each other and throwing. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You're in public. And the whole time, this is the best part. There was a guy with a sign asking for money, right?
Oh, no.
He was a really, like, well-dressed guy. Like, he just looked like a college student. He even had a backpack on him. And he had a sign asking for money. And in between the time the guy takes off and the time the guy comes back, she's walking, and he goes up to her and, like, sticks the sign in his face. And you can see her grab the sign and throw. Like, this is ridiculous. This is just the side of the road. Like, this is a public town. Never going back to Indianapolis. And you know what? Worst part? Breakfast wasn't even that good. I can forgive everything. My sausage links were dry. Who does that? Who does that?
That ate up way more time than I expected.
Yeah,
I was trying to pass the 50-minute mark.
So back to wrestling, boys.
Yeah, I'll take that.
God damn. What the hell just happened? Why did I ask? First off, there's much more cities in America. Detroit exists.
We do. We're here, folks. We live here.
St. Louis exists. Louisville, Kentucky
That's
exists.
where you want me to go.
Hey, you know what? The aquarium is brand new and looks super nice, okay? I've only delivered there twice.
Oh, goodness.
Back to wrestling now. Let's get back on track.
Kansas City's in Missouri and not Kansas. That's some bullshit. All right, I'm done.
Oh, no.
Why would you do that?
Fun fact, there's also a Kansas City, Kansas.
That's better. There should only be one.
It's just not a major city.
Doesn't make
Also,
sense.
by the way, while I've been in Missouri, I have figured something out. By
What?
process of elimination, The Simpsons is based in Kansas or in Missouri.
Yeah, they're really proud of that there, aren't they?
No. So the thing about The Simpsons is nobody knows what state Simpsons actually takes place in. I have figured it out. It is Missouri because there is a Shelbyville, Missouri, right up the road from Springfield, Missouri.
Thirsty Dawn, we got 5 minutes. Wait.
All right, Thirsty Dawn, take it away. Go ahead, New Japan Blitz.
Oh, we got some COVID in New Japan. I saw that. Kenta, right?
Yeah,
And Ibushi and Shingo. I think it's all three of them, isn't it?
yeah. Pat McAfee also got COVID as well.
Yeah, there's just a rampant COVID going out. Hopefully those guys recover. What else happened in Japan? It's been a slow. I'm even Googling the news and there's nothing up there. Must have been a slow week.
Yeah, guys, this is usually the part where I stay quiet.
Yeah, Thirsty Dawn. Come on. Come
I
on,
said,
man.
hey, you want the New Japan Blitz? I handed the mic to you, Thirsty Dawn. What's up? Anything at all going on in Japan? Are they dead? Are they dying? Like, what's going on? New Japan did a bunch of wrestling. It was good, but not as good as Meltzer said it was.
Well, anything, if Mother Committee contends that, that is not as good as it says it was.
Oh, we have there's a pay-per-view happening in 9 hours, it looks like. It's the Summer Struggle.
Is that New Japan?
Yeah, but it looks like a bunch of filler tag team matches that don't matter at all.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of it.
But if you want to see Okada versus the Great Okan, check in tonight, 2:30 a.m.
The who?
Yeah. It's just a bunch of tag team matches. Kojima and Okada versus Great Okan and Jeff Cobb is the main event.
Yeah,
Glorified tour show from Richard Wright. That's all it is. Glorified tour show.
Yeah, I'll buy that one.
Isn't that all New Japan shows are, basically, besides like 4 of them?
Well, you could say the same thing about WWE.
No, all of those are tour shows. It doesn't matter.
No, I'll give them the Royal Rumble and I'll give them WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
Other than that, glorified tour show.
Oh, all right. Well, this Wednesday, it's tonight. Never mind. That card's currently happening, so we can't. This card looks stacked.
Are we talking about AEW?
I was going to bring up the AEW card that was happening, but it's already happening right now. So that's. Did anybody see Brock Anderson get his head kicked off? Tell me it was gnarly in the comments.
Oh, yeah, we should probably, what has been going on?
Outside of Jericho and MJF.
Lucha Brothers can we fucking just strap the Rockets to the Varsity Blondes and cut the shit?
It's not their turn.
It should be.
It's Lucha. God damn it! It's Jurassic Express's turn. That's their name, right? Yeah. They'll get there. Varsity Blondes are super new. They'll be fine.
I want them all world champion. All of it.
Who is Jamie Hayter? Is she any good? Has anybody heard of her before all of this?
Yeah, I
Nope.
I heard she's good.
Never heard of
No
her.
idea who she is. I remember her from like early AEW, but like then she disappeared off the face of the planet, and that was even before COVID. And then COVID happened, and I'm pretty sure she's Australian.
I think so. Her Instagram makes it look like she was a pretty big deal in Shimmer.
Yeah.
Her Instagram makes it look like she was a pretty big deal in Shimmer.
I googled Jamie Hayter, and her Instagram came up, and I saw a bunch of belts with stars on it, and I think that's Shimmer.
Richard
That's
says,
great.
yeah, Hayter is great. Seen her live a bunch. She's got so much better.
That's good.
I mean, besides early Impact, I have no idea. Impact, yeah. Early AEW, I have no idea who she is. And I really, I want to know why she's aligning herself with Britt Baker.
At first, I thought it was going to be Ruby Solo that was going to be aligned with Britt Baker. That was my first thought. But when I saw her, I was like, okay.
Who are you?
I don't think Soho comes in as a heel right off the bat. Because fans are going to want to see her too much. Hayter is British, I'm pretty sure. Was great in Japan. I'm going to check it now. Now that he's
How dare you dispute us?
yeah, dick.
God,
Yeah, England. Nah, he's right. She's from fucking Southampton, Hampshire, England.
How dare you be right in correcting us?
Yeah, how dare you, Richard Wright, entertainer. Oh, man. So, yeah, this show was completely off the rails because I'm way too tired for this shit. Craith over there, way too tired for this shit. And Martin just kind of lets us talk and tunes in when he needs to. It's a wild adventure for all of us.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
We tried, folks. But yeah, CM Punk's back. Whoa!
I'm probably going to, go to bed now.
Yeah. Can we talk about how they just pretty much destroyed John Cena's aura and any reason for him to ever come back after the way he got bodied by Roman Reigns? The man was going for roll-ups the entire time. Come on. There's no way you can bring Cena back for a serious match after that, because what is he going to do? He didn't do anything against Roman. He basically told us, I can't hang.
I got it. He goes to AEW and beats Marco Stunt. Boom, he's back on track.
Now I'm imagining a double AA, the Edge and Big Show one, but instead it's just Jungle Boy and Marco Stunt. Imagine the air those two could get.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Jungle Boy would fly out of the ring.
Yeah, probably. All right, we're going to be done for now. We are so far off the rails, we don't even know our names anymore.
We did it.
Y'all, thank you for joining us. Check out the Unnamed Football Show coming up on Saturday with me and Adrian, where I will probably still be tired, but have way more to talk about because the football season is getting ready to actually get going. Find Craith on his own personal Twitch, link in the bio. Join Martin on whatever Martin's doing these days besides this. Richard says, thanks for the stream, my man. We're doing our best. That's it.
Right.
We're normally more organized. Even when I'm hosting the show, I'm more organized than this. But, I walked in from work not even 30 minutes before we started, and I had to shower real quick.
Oh, no.
Well, you guys have a good night. Hopefully Jay will be back to lead this shit show next week. We'll see.